Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Happy New Year, Sag. It's our first reading for the new year. I do want to make a couple of notes. One is that if you missed the 2022 wrap-up, which was the reading in the beginning of December, in the first half of December, you may want to watch that to see what's closing out from 2022. And then the next series of readings was the 2023 Tarot Forecast. The extendeds were the romance readings, where I was looking at is somebody coming back from the past, or is someone new on your path. And just a little alert is that it did not appear anyone new on your path in 2023, but somebody definitely coming back from the past. We had Leo energy, the strongest, and then the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't, if it doesn't speak to you, that's okay. But the reading, the morning musing that I did this morning seemed to also indicate that there might be a return and that something needs to be worked out, okay, communicated, worked through. Together. So I just wanted to let you know that. Also, for those of you who have opted in for the all access pass to all the extendeds, I want to be sure you understand how it works. It's kind of like Netflix for all the extendeds that I have ever uploaded into the platform. So you have an account. And you have to go to the account to avail yourself of all of those videos. So you would go to momence.com, momence.com. And obviously, if you purchased that subscription, you used your email address. Hopefully you created an account with a password. If not, you're going to want to do that first. Then on the left-hand sidebar, you'll see My Memberships. You click on, that's a clickable link, and then you'll see Active Subscriptions. You click on Active Subscriptions and then go to the video library, and everything I've ever done is there, including the morning musings, the readings I do each morning for the channel members. So I just wanted to make sure you understood, because I don't email you links. The Moments platform doesn't email you links every single day. So the easiest way to get there today would be in the description box. There's a link to take you to the extended. You can click on that, and then there's a little tab that says I have a subscription. You click on that and you can get in. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure you are all aware of how to access it. If you have a problem, just email me and we can sort through it. Okay, so let's see what's coming through for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You could be here as a cross watcher. That's always fine. Sometimes the messages are directly to you. Overall energy, Scorpio, Judgment. There could be some need for forgiveness, or even some just compassion. Sometimes this is a card of reunion. Little Leo, don't knock the camera. My little boy is behind the camera and behind the computer, and he kind of is too big for the space. Anyway, this is about forgiveness and second chances. There could be some potential reunion here. Let's see what comes through. He's trying to find a comfortable spot. He has outgrown the space. Okay. So what we're looking at here is, if we look back into the past, we've got the Six of Pentacles with the Hanged Man and the Four of Wands. Almost feel like there's been this standstill energy. I'm not going to say stagnant. I'm going to just say like a temporary standstill, although it may not feel temporary. It is. But there's this beautiful energy between you, lovely reciprocity and give and take. And when you're together, it's good, right? When you're together, there's a nice flow, generosity of time, energy, effort, resources, spirit. But I kind of feel like something has been put on ice. For the twins possibly, or with regard to the future. To me, sometimes that Four of Wands is looking forward to a life together, or at least something more committed, more long lasting. So where are you now? A little bit of confusion. Do I stay or do I go kind of energy. We've got the Chariot with the 7 of Cups, and there's divine masculine energy in the Emperor. And it feels to me like there's just some, I'm not going to say that it's overwhelming. I just think that there are mixed messages. And that's what you're trying to solve for now, the 7 of Cups being the mixed messages and all the different options of how things could play out. And do I kind of hang in there, or do I release this all and move forward? The Chariot is the card for 2023. It is the 7 card, and 2023 adds up to a 7. So I'm just feeling like there's this beautiful twin flame energy. And if we kind of look in the vertical sense, right, past, present, future, there is potential for reconciliation, a triumphant homecoming, potentially of a divine masculine. And there may be reunion and reconciliation and forgiveness and second chances. But right now things are on hold, and that is confusing. And then we've got your King of Swords, who shows up in almost every reading, not every reading, but pretty close to every reading. And then that 9 of Wands. There's no quit in this connection, I feel. It's almost like they haven't let it go or given up. You haven't let it go or given up, but you're toying with that potential option. Okay, so let's go ahead from there. Judgment. Perfect. 2 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Well, your heart seems open here, Sag, or if I could be speaking directly to the crosswatch, your heart seems open to the path of reunion, reconciliation, forgiveness, compassion, second chances, but things have been moving super slow. And it doesn't bother me to ever see the Knight of Pentacles, but it comes through a lot for you. There's always like patience and waiting, and 7 of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles and Temperance, and you're always being told to wait. And I have a feeling that now the tides have turned, and that this person is coming toward you very methodically, very intentionally, with purpose. And so I was saying to those in the channel membership for the morning musing, this isn't unfolding on your time frame. It's unfolding in divine time. And that's why things are moving slowly, because whatever happens here next is going to kind of be the final chapter, for better or for not. So I'm feeling like, let it unfold at the pace that this person needs to move at, because that's being guided from, you know, divine time. I was basically seeing the Wheel of Fortune. So now we've got in the past the 6 of Pentacles with the Hanged Man. There's the King of Cups, the Hierophant, the 5 of Wands, which has also been coming out for you. Definitely conflict energy. I'm not going to say chaos necessarily, but there's something with this person and their emotional availability for commitment, for something more solid, for something, you know, like a predictable, traditional, conventional, committed relationship in 3D. And so even though this person may be in good energy with you when they're with you, the conflict is they don't stay, or they don't open up enough on an emotional level, King of Cups, for any of it to kind of resonate for you. So I'm feeling like this has been something that's been on hold, been put on ice. It's sort of continued. What I've seen in past readings for you is that it's something that has a little bit of a repetitive nature to it. So now I'm going to look at the Hanged Man with the 4 of Wands. Three of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, so what's been happening is this person that you're dealing with has kind of feel they're guarded, a little complacent. They may want to come back together. They may want reconciliation, but nothing's moving. If you notice, the Four of Pentacles is in a seated position. That's like holding on to, holding on to their boundaries, to, covering their emotional, what's the word I'm searching for? The Four of Pentacles in this case is coming through as like a protection of the heart chakra. And therefore, there's not a lot of emotional give and take. And it's because they're in this self-protective energy and some form of complacency. But the wish fulfillment would be a coming back together. The wish fulfillment would be a cause for celebration and something to kind of, that brings you together in some measure of joy. But it's on hold. So that has been the storyline for a while. Not just 2022. It kind of goes back a little further than that for some of you. So now we've got the Chariot and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there it is. You're trying to decide. Yep. All your options, weighing all your options, looking for clues. Will this person return, or is it just time for me to make peace with it and cut my losses and move on? So I definitely feel like there is some confusion here because of mixed messages you've received from this person or haven't received, as the case may be. The Two of Swords is that crossroads moment where you're on an inner search for some clarity, maybe looking for clues or trying to scope out some information before you make your final decision. But I do think that you're at that point now where you're trying to decide the best course of action. And it does seem like on some level you want to make peace with it. That Judgment card is compassion toward yourself as well, and sort of releasing yourself from the purgatory of it all so that you can move forward and feel victorious in that decision. Then we have the Seven of Cups, and I'm going to clarify that with the Emperor. Yeah, lots of, there's the Chariot again. Yeah, lots of sleepless nights for you in this situation. And moving forward underneath here with the Hermit, kind of feels to me like someone's gone off the grid. Could be your person, could be you determining that it's time for you to move forward and remove yourself from the situation and kind of go underground a bit. Now, I like the Hermit in the unconscious awareness position. When I pull from the bottom of the deck, that's what I'm usually looking for as a clue as to what's going on in the psyche or behind the scenes. And it's like, it's time to focus on myself. It's about personal growth and introspection and wisdom and, not really fearing being alone because of the growth you'll experience by sort of stopping this restless monkey mind of worry and paranoia and anxiety and the sleepless nights. And it's really been nightmarish. These two cards together, when they are together, are situational anxiety and depression. So if that resonates for you, it may not for everybody, it is a general reading. That's a clue that that's what you're trying to resolve, and that maybe it is best for you to move forward on your own and just take yourself out of the situation. We've got the King of Swords here going forward with that Nine of Wands. Yep. I definitely think they're coming in with an offer. It will be perceived as good news. Coming toward you. I'm seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles in this particular scenario because it's what's playing out behind the scenes for this person. Is they're coming in with something that, because you're like this soft place to land. The Queen of Pentacles is grounded, is, home conscious, is, takes care of themselves, right? That's the self-care card. Takes care of, has all their ducks in a row. Confidence at the workplace or in your business or whatever your job is, or, home care, taking care of children, all the appointments, the day-to-day life stuff. very grounded, very disciplined, very together, very reliable. And I feel like this person who's sort of run hot and cold with you, I said that this morning as well, or maybe I said it and you're extended from the last reading, but I kind of feel like they're coming in with an offer, and it will be perceived as good news, and you'll be glad that you didn't give up, because this person certainly has not given up. So even though it's exhausting, and that Nine of Wands can be a sign that you're kind of on your last legs here, I almost feel it's more of their energy than your energy. That this will have been quite a sojourn for them to arrive at this moment, and that's why it comes through with all this high vibrational, exciting Wands energy. Let's look at the Six of Wands now with the Nine of Wands. Yeah. This person comes in to reconcile the painful ending, something that caused a lot of heartache, maybe for both of you, but definitely for you. And it's just like this light bulb moment. The Ace of Swords may be a truth bomb. It may be something that is revealed because this person finally sees it very clearly. So again, your energy, their energy, it could be a bit of both of you just finally putting a bow on a very difficult, painful cycle. That's what you're moving beyond victoriously. This is another victory card. You've got the Chariot twice, that's victory. You've got the Six of Wands as victory. So I like to say the Ace of Swords can be victory too. The cards with crowns are usually victory cards. So that seems interesting to me, that something unfolds and it ends up being something that really tested your patience. There's the word. Tested your fortitude, your strength, your determination, your perseverance, and you are rewarded for it in the connection. So let me tell you the astrology of what I see here. We've got this Judgment card twice. That's Scorpio. It's a card of Pluto. Okay. Queen of Cups is Cancer. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. King of Cups is Scorpio. A lot of Scorpio energy has been coming out for you guys. The Hierophant is Taurus. The Hanged Man is Pisces. We've got the Chariot twice is Cancerian energy. Lots of water sign energy in general. Page of Swords is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Hermit is Virgo. Emperor is Aries. King of Swords is Aquarius. Knight of Cups is Pisces. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. So really interesting reading. I feel like something that you've sort of been struggling with for a while with this person, and you're now at that turning point moment, that crossroads moment of deciding whether or not you should just totally release it. And just as you get to that point, this person returns and they have some insight to offer you, some truth that comes through, or there's some clarity in a reveal to either you or them. And it's almost like you can finally put everything to bed and be forgiving toward each other, compassionate toward each other. Yeah, because it's been a fraught situation for quite some time. So if this is speaking to you, the link to the extended is below. We'll make it more personal, take a deeper look, and I'll see you there. Bye for now.